Ian gets it back from Haranet. Philadelphia a little more patient here. McClellan now sends it out looking for Katzenbach in the end zone, and he's got it. Back from missing last week's game.
Philadelphia's a little out of sync here. Yeah, yep.
He was wide open. Haranet launches one downfield looking for Rainwater. He's got one man to beat, and Jake Rainwater goes up in skies for the catch. Right back to Katzenbach. He's got Rainwater making the cut towards the end zone. Jake lets this one sail in a little bit farther, catches up to it, and scores.
It's a good cut across the field there by Gillies. There was a lot of space opened up.
Wodach with the sky over Purifico.
Tough catches, but they weren't forcing anything on offense. It was just an error there on execution that he then chased down and made this incredible sky.
Swing it. There's Sickles. Sickles going to launch one down for Meta. Is he going to be able to catch up? Will it hang up? And it does.
Well, defenders are a different sort of thinking human.
Gabe Colton and Alarcon. We haven't seen Philadelphia's starting O-line in a while with all the breaks they've got. As McClellan sends a backhand out to Haranet, and it's D'd up nicely by New York, but Haranet has a second chance at it. He can't. No, he got 1 foot down and stayed in bounds. What a catch and what a rundown by Nick Haranet.
Defensive player taps the disc up into the air, and the offensive player stays focused, and he takes off as soon as that disc is tapped. He knows where the disc is going, chases it down, and gets that trailing foot right in bounds.
See him plant that left foot. Faust gets it back. They're going to need to put this soon. He puts up a hammer. Looking to the opposite corner. Alarcon, Mike Bear gets a hand on it, and New York will get a second chance.
Perhaps that area of the field's higher than everywhere else. It's just
oh, nice catch D there for Philadelphia. And they put it into Purifico for the score. A little low throw over to Bear. He looks to air this one out. Lindsey downfield, trying to track it down over Kuzmowicz, and he skies for the grab. That's the way they've been able to keep up with this. Now New York putting one deep, and it's D'd up. Anderson gets it, now with some space to make a throw, looking for the end zone. And Murray's able to beat his man in position. Sickles across to Glazer. Haranet, hearing the crowd count down, decides to air one out. It'll float into the end zone. And New York tips it into Philly's hands. Ben Sheridan with the score.
That is incredible. That's just a reaction play there on the part of New York.
Well on their way. Pana looking for the end zone. It's caught. There are almost no drops for Philly. And the emphatic spike, or Ward rather. Ward sends this one out. Meta back there, as well as Sheridan. Himalaya Meta tips it up and in to himself. He's had a nice night.
Bear put a lot of pace on that disc to get it out in front.
Great layout D from New York.